more speed. Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not But we've never seen it for our... That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra... It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it, no matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops... Got it! Thanks, Miss Yoimiya! Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember, just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset. Okay, but it definitely... Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with, but when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and so, I guess now the kids' impression...
Huh. So in a way, this monster...
Maybe so. In any case, sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story? Besides, they're just... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. I know that they don't... I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get right. So, the things we believed and we experienced when you were kids, surely, if we tear apart these...
Yeah.
Okay.
Nagano...
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like... A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fire... Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this, ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Ah! Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back?
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable... I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks, only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fire. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper...
Whoa!
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. I would have thought that
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons might be.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been has quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that...
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku Decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time, so just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been so... Of course, Pops is... And, I need to make fireworks not just for you. It'll be fun. When people want fireworks...
So, like...
Oh, I do! But I... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the
Hello, Morihiko.
Yoimiya. Ha, no need to...
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for you...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel...
Yeah, I guess I'm... Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the... Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it.
There's no convincing... All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wish...
Will do. You look after yourself as well.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do it. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is... But... they don't always listen. So, it can... Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Nog... There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. The essence of Amenoma art is patience. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely! The Naganohara fire...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more
I'll try my best.
Though for you, dear child, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but...
Of course. I have studied these techniques.
So have Amenoma...
Back in the day, Hajime...
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Okay, time to head up. Koichi probably is in fact just... Just as I thought. Sorry for
Feels like Paimon has barely spoke.
I felt like I was when we first met. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they my pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over...
Dawn Winery! They're dandelion...
Yes, that's the one! I remember when he drank it. I've never seen it. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too!
You were separated from your family because... Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how... Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of... The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this... When you're exhausted, An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're... Don't worry, though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though.
If I can withstand the storms out on the...
Absolutely.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still, I'll be the first...
I'm also hoping Sakujiro will... I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels...
I'm not... To avoid detection, this is the
Let's store the boat here for now, then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's... As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble. And anyway, to your point about...
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Kui. And your fireworks are ready, so just go...
Oh, don't worry about...
Who's there? Oh, let me explain this. At one point, they were a tightly knit group of... It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world.
That's right. Just before we went our separate...
They were all very ambitious types, and after that, he hardly saw them. But...
Yeah, no matter how close to us...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about...
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go...
Yeah, I should...
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when The boat is ready and waiting! I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food.
After how much effort it took to...
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I
didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into... But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, but...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma?
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started to realize that, I got... So I...
What a pity.
Talk to us about...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother the Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo... That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe...
Are you sure they...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. All right. You should get back indoors. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those material... Pops? Pops? No, never mind.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from...
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next...
Of course you will. You're both in great health.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent...
No worries. Say no more.
No. I'll just go...
It's fine.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're... if you're quite sure...
Sure, it won't. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weed... Adventure time! Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru!
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. We sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. If it gets too much, I don't forget.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This...
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade...
Speaking of your family, how's everyone?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does... Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani...
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way...
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro. Here we go!
That was quick.
Younger people have...
Speaking of...
Oh, so it has. Goodness.
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know...
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain, even as it was rising up into the sky. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. In some way, but 50 years of being together.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary!
Oh no, seeing that...
What?
Enough.
Yeah,
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend. They were inseparable, but one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. You know...
I see.
Keisuke said nothing. Eventually...
If it was any... But since...
What a strange...
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just... Now I finally understand why he...
Two best buddies in childhood.
Well, we can find
Yes.
I think after...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Adventure time! we go! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Off we go. Adventure time. Off we go. Yeah. That's what I call treasure. Everybody stand and beg for mercy. Punishment!
Supporting fire! Check this out!
Crush! Blood of frost! I condemn you!
I'm going in! Adventure time!
Beg for mercy.
Crush! Yes! Everybody stand back!
Beg for mercy. More speed. Time to scout. I can put these to good use. More speed. I can put these to good use. More speed. More speed. At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people...
Huh? What? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't... But they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to...
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think... Pops, did you see where... Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after... Good point. Names. Reading name? The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a...
Sorry, my ears are... I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them. I think their leader's name was Keisuke. Just
as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. We can't let that happen.
More speed.
It's Masazaka and his friends!
Hi, Yoimiya!
Oh, Mr. Ryuno's, I'm sorry. I have something, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. Yay! Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry. It's be good kids and stay out of...
We will. We'll...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind... Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about...
Didn't you hear me? You're...
Ugh, what a nuisance! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Fire hazard!
I must.
A festive retreat!
Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a...
I never imagined I'd fall into your... If this is to be my fate...
But your return says that you finally came around...
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission. The one who made this boat will also...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? I'll tell you why. This is why.
I have nothing to say to... He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But he...
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to...
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do... If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. Nope, and the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If you don't say anything now...
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro.
Yoimiya?
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Beg for mercy.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
I condemn you.
Sir, they are too strong.
Stand
what?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as Why were you so convinced that we had things?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were... And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to... Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back, it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the... I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of...
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was...
Life isn't easy for any... I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired... But now... My role is to punish violators of this... I do wonder... The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep...
What will you say to the...
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside. I will lend you my help, but until then... And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I had...
But I think...
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were... I had heard there was a new... By the way...
Sorry, no kid.
Never mind then.
I can't make another one.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of...
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. Sakujiro and Kate... Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place. My pops will set off the firework that...
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty. Oh, remember that big one? That's the one I had Pops make for...
Oh, Paimon-san!
No matter where your journey, I believe that is... Oh, and also, you're...
You know, Yoimiya.
Oh, I can hear you. Quietly watching something you made. You asked me what...
Yep. Well, for for Keisuke, and for Keisuke and Saku... Oh, yeah!
As for me... To be honest...
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever... It was by chance that... It's also by fireworks that But people's... Also, consider... If we didn't you know... But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next... As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
More speed. More speed.
Everybody stand! Yeah!
Crush! Flood of Frost!
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Teamwork is dream!
Lights out.
Judgment!
Beg for mercy.
Check this out!
Let's light it up!
Shudder!
I'm going in! You can't run!
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder! Rack and ruin!
Don't get too close!
I condemn you!
Everybody stand!
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Punishment!
Crush! Flood of Frost! Rack and ruin!
I'm going in!
Off we go! Beg for mercy!
Check this out!
You can't run!
Crush!
Judgment! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shudder! Beg for mercy! Eye for an eye!
Supporting fire!
Lights out!
Yeah! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Shudder!
You can't run!
Beg for mercy! Things are getting...
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Beg for mercy! Rack and ruin!
Judgment! Let's light it up!
Don't get too close!
Crush! Shudder! More speed. Aristocratic etiquette is all.
Vision of decree.
The vision hunt. Did something bad happen again? You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. Vision hunt.
Vision
Did something bad happen again? Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Have you heard about the Vision Hunt decree?
The Vision Hunt decree. Did something bad happen again? You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Have you heard about the Vision Hunt decree?
The Vision Hunt decree. Did something bad happen again?
Come take a look.
More speed. Add Astro.